Diddly 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 doo doo. Ding 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 ding. Tick tick and ka-dong, week. Bubble bubble bim 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 boo doo.
Good morning.
Yo, what up?
Hi.
Hi, low. That's a bipolar greeting, eh?
How you doing?
Hi, low. Good, good. Focused like a cutting torch.
Hi, Lo.
Things to do. See, your internet's fighting with you again
That's
today.
great. Hi.
CM has given me some homework on the lore, so I'm going to work on that today. Today we're going all the way. Catchley's internet is on the warpath. It's on the warpath. It's on the warpath. The path of war. Okay, what are we doing here? I've got to share. Present. Share screen. What are we looking at here? Images. Share. Right. Then I must get the to-do list from CM. So we're working on the storyboards for Operation Safe Place Defense. There's a lot of chapters. You're going to be playing upwards of 100 levels. It's going to take you months to work through the story. Months. Many, many months. Mumps. It's going to take you months. You know what I'm saying? All right. What is that? Okay. Okay, so we want Lucille the cyborg. That's what we want.
We'll try this again.
Oh, that's better.
If it doesn't work, I'll have to wait till my roommate gets back and my using the stuff. It just might be streaming. But anyway.
But it's working.
Okay, good.
Yeah, you're on a Newman.
Good.
Right. So now we're working on the part of the story where Lucille becomes a cyborg. So we're going to find pictures for Lucille becoming a cyborg.
She becomes a skeleton?
Oh, this is the wrong picture here. Don't judge me. You know what? Look at that. That was me describing what I see in Web3. Like people who just chase money.
Oh.
They just get used and abused by everybody else chasing after this money. They're snorting it like cocaine. They've got no other drive. I think it's quite a profound picture.
It is.
There we go. There's a photo of Ashley.
Levitating finally, yes.
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah, like that. That's a good picture. Making it rain, making it rain.
I don't know what's going on, yeah, but
who's that?
I have no idea.
That's Jackson.
Yeah, Action Jackson.
It's got the green color, you know, his blanket.
Give me my money. Okay, so let's work on this prompt here. So what we got here is it's a blonde. So she's a blondie. A blonde young woman. She's a young woman.
Yes.
As you can see, I very efficient today.
You are. You're silly.
Mandy and I went for our daily lunchtime walk, Nana, and then she's asking me questions, and it's just like, Andrew is not available right now. Please leave a message.
It's a good line. You need it.
It's so bad. A blonde young woman undergoes, that's a big word, undergoes a
Yeah. Transformation.
procedure, a medical procedure in a futuristic cyberpunk laboratory.
What kind of medical procedure?
Amazing.
What do you mean? Like to morph
She's
her?
she's being turned into a cyborg. But before I put the word cyborg in there, which will excite the AI very much,
Really?
let's see what it does without it. So we're busy with the storyboards now, so that we can plan it out. So Rob is busy converting the lore into 100 levels, which is exciting. Oh, we've lost Catchley. This one, that's pretty cool.
That one? Oh, my internet cut out for a second there.
Yeah, so we lost you there.
I
Yeah, I
like
kind
that.
of think that one's pretty cool. I want to do a rerun or two. I like this armor that she's wearing.
Yeah.
You know, as if you know what happened. I mean, they've removed her a whole back of her skull, everything to shove her conscious self. They put her in an induced coma. So
Oh, yeah.
I think we have to try and figure out how. I'm going to have to add the word cyborg.
Cyborg. You got a lively bunch this morning.
Yeah. Let me just close that door. Who's there?
No,
Hey,
it's
do you mind
okay.
closing that door, Janetti? Just telling them to shush a little bit.
Happy
Yeah,
girls.
yeah, no, I've got a very happy house. The secret to happiness in my house is we don't tolerate nastiness.
I like that.
Not at all, ever.
Crack that whip, Uncle Funk.
Oh, yeah. I'm a whip cracker. People only think I'm nice.
No, I think you can be very firm and do what you need to in a
Yeah,
nice
I'm a
way, but with tact.
cybernetic. Let's try
Cyber.
cybernetic. So it took Blush and Rob, it took them like a day and a half, almost 2 days of very skillful nagging to get me to play Destiny 2 again. And I had fun yesterday.
I stopped in yesterday, or on Saturday and yesterday, and they were telling me how you deleted it. And I was like, oh, wow. That takes a lot from Uncle.
I was so angry. I was so angry.
No. Did something break in the game, or you just got sick of playing it?
No, man. The whole game is frustrating. Everything's convoluted. It's hard work. I don't like playing against other players if I can't like have time to think, you know.
Yeah.
And so it just favors those. This is cool. I like this a lot.
Oh wow.
This tells the story very nicely.
Yeah.
Let me do a couple of strong variations. Yeah. This really, I like this a lot, a lot. So
It's
what's
cool.
happened is, so every 2000 every 2000 years, look at me, I'm leaving out entire words. Every 2000 years, a healer is born, and Lucille is the next healer. Oh, I think we've lost Catchley again. And oh, there you're back, Catchley. The Ash is back. Welcome. So
Thank
every
you.
2000 years, a healer is born, and this evil mage dude needs a healer. So um, you can only tap into those magical healing qualities if you tap into the healer, and the healer of their own free will shares it with you. So the bad guys, what they do is they manage to capture Lucille, because this is what the whole game is about. It's about getting Lucille, finding Lucille, rescuing Lucille, getting her back onto the side of light. But the baddies catch her when she's 18, and they put her in an induced coma, and then they turn her, this beautiful young 18-year-old girl, into a cyborg with her conscious mind asleep, so that they can govern her subconscious and get her to heal them and shield them, and so that's what drives Katsu. So Katsu's loved her. They've been childhood sweethearts since they were 13 years old, and they get married when they're 18. They're both the same age, and then Katsu's a mage, loses her on the day that they get married. Can't consummate the marriage, nothing. And then he loses it. So the story has got so much heartbreak, anger, vengeance, unbridled rage, And my goal in the storytelling is that you love Lucille so much that you're angry with Katsu. You want to kill every single thing that does this to women, because all of this is an analogy for abuse, rape, child trafficking, because that person, who they are, gets shoved into the back of their mind. It gets compartmentalized, and you rarely get a glimpse of that beautiful person that could have been. That's so sad. That's why, for me, I'm excited about AI, because a lot of what we catch will be we'll be able to have every camera angle, every bit of evidence, all the DNA, everything. It'll be so hard to fake evidence. So if we catch someone who's engaged in child trafficking or the rape of children and stuff, then we will unequivocally be able to bring back death penalty. And I'm for same day. Never let a human being like that near another human being who's done a thing like this. Have you done any kind of counseling with young girls, stuff like that, in all of the things you've done, Ash?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I just danced. I went back to Nutcracker a couple years ago. So just just normal talk with girls, but nothing like council setting or training. But I've taught dance, so I did that starting at a really young age. I think I started when I was like 8 or 9.
Wow.
In our basement, yeah. But then I haven't like specifically counseled, but a lot of my friends' kids would come to me and tell me
Okay.
stuff. So those were some weird situations, but because you had to be their friend, but then you're also the parent's friend and you know what they're doing. But they're like, just don't tell my parents. And I'm like, ugh,
Yeah.
what do you do? And I'm like, okay, I'm going to be here. I'm like, if it gets bad, you need to tell me. So I'm like, I'm here to help you. But it's just you're caught between a rock and a hard place because they're confiding in you. So yeah, I've had some of that.
Yeah. No, we've literally been working with kids 30 years odd. Mandy about 27, 28 years. And when you see what abuse does, I got no mercy. This guy was, we used to go and do a lot of prison visitations just to go and minister and counsel. A lot of the people in prison, they do petty theft and then one thing leads to another and stuff. But this one guy, he couldn't stop himself. He just abused girls, like little girls. And he was finally caught and he's in prison and he was crying and saying, it's not him. And I'm sitting there thinking, give me a switch. I'll switch this guy off now. I feel nothing for anything he's going through. He's this, it's like a dog that kills animals and you let the dog loose among the animals and you feel sorry for the dog. That's just his instinct. Well, if you're going to vote for instinct, you must vote for nature. And if you're going to vote for nature, then you need to switch off things that are dangerous.
Yeah. Well, there's the destruction that happens on innocent people's lives that it's the contagion effect, right? If we don't stop it here, it just keeps going on and on. And
exactly.
And then there's, there's people that consciously do it and are aware of it. And then there's people that I think unconsciously do things and are unaware of it. I mean, child stuff like that. I'm just saying more on a minor level. So the awareness piece is huge. And I think a lot of people are unaware, just even having a normal conversation and doing too much of the talking. It's just stuff like that. That awareness is so key. And I think this world's gotten spinning so fast that everyone just gets stuck on this. And it's like, whoa, what happened to humanness? So, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I tell you. I mean, right now I can't justify death penalty because there's too much human error, chance to manipulate. Well, there's Kat. Hello.
Good morning.
Hello. Guess where we are?
OSP outside. Summer camp.
On. Yes, we're on camp, but we're having our icebreaker games and we're warming up. There's Tani V. Hello.
Hi.
Hello, Tani V.
Hello.
So cool.
And I'm going to take you a bit closer so you could just check them all out. They're just doing some warm-up games and activities. So let me see if I can get you a nicer view.
Let's see. I want to see if I can put you bigger.
I'm just going to run.
Warm-up activities for Kat.
Oh, awesome.
Look at
this
that.
is OSP in real life. Yeah.
How fun.
Just wanted you to check out. We're all having a lot of fun.
I love it. What do they have planned for today besides playing?
So after the games, we're going to have a little bit of training stuff. So we're doing some. Well, they're going to go and put their stuff in their rooms, get settled in, and then we're going to do a bit of training with Christy. She's going to be doing some team training, and then we are going to be having a snack break, and then we say hi. Do you remember Ashley? You met her last week.
Yeah.
And there's Reverocious.
Hi, Reverocious.
Hi, Ambrosius.
Hello.
Are you having fun?
Yeah, too much people.
You're getting squished.
Yeah.
And then we've got some more stuff that we're doing tonight. So no, it's really cool. We're looking forward to it. We're going to eat together and then going to have a bonfire at some point as well. So we've got a lot of great activities planned.
I love that. So cool.
Yeah,
Thanks for hopping on.
It's going to be so cool. So I wanted to hop on just to show you that we're here, and this is what this awesome game is going to be able to enable us to do more of, which is so cool. So anyone watching,
thousands.
Get involved.
You heard it from Kat.
Yeah. Awesome.
I love it.
Bye. There's Mavis and Tina. Say quick hello.
Oh, there. Hi. Meowvis. You're driving a truck? Oh.
Sorry,
Hi.
fine. It's the first day of camp.
I'm just doing a
Don't
little
worry.
show to say what we do. Tina! It's
Hi.
Mommy!
Hi.
Oh,
Cute.
so we love you we love you lots, and sorry we couldn't join for longer. I just wanted to let you know what we're getting up to.
That's okay. It's just good to see you.
Yay! So
Have
hopefully
fun.
we can hop on another day as well and just say a quick hello again.
Love it. Take care.
Yay!
Have fun.
Love you all.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Love you.
How cool.
They're very cool, that bunch.
Yeah.
I think this is very cool. So yeah, Lucille.
I like this. Oh, she looks like comatose.
Yeah, that does.
Like in a zone out. Yeah.
Now to try and see. Okay. So now we're gonna vary. I want to see about what I can do. A prompt. Let's see. Repaint is the term. Now, the question is, how much can we
Make futuristic looking machines?
so the face I want to kind of keep constant, but let's see.
Yeah.
How was your weekend? It's good.
Yeah. It was productive yet relaxing. Yesterday I just rested, but it was thundering here, so the dogs they get anxiety. Like Jolie was trying to climb on my head. She gets that nervous. And so I had her thunder jacket on, but she was just having a rough day. So I was like, all right, I'll hang with you. How about you?
That was good, man. I can't remember everything I did because there was so much, but I did a lot, and I got to play a bit of
It's a bug.
Destiny 2, and made massive progress on the multiplayer version.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so exciting.
Yeah, it really is. Now I can't wait for everyone to get to play the multiplayer version. So you're gonna have fun on your new PC.
I
Be able
can't
to
wait.
test it and break it and mess around.
Yes. I know they keep chatting with me to join Final Destiny. I'm like, ugh, I don't want to learn that too. I'm like, I have other things
Yeah,
I could
just
be
say no.
studying right now. I'm just like, it's not my thing.
Yeah, just say no.
Yep.
They just want to spend time with you. So you utilize that to say,
They just
yes,
gotta
come play
wait.
with me.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, they've
Girls
been
have
really nice
power.
and awesome. They're funny.
Yeah, they're a cool bunch.
They are.
La, 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 la.
Yeah, I like that face.
So I know we need to mess around with the expressions. I wish there was a, but okay, let me do this. I'm going to use the same, push the wrong button, yeah. I'm going to use the same prompt.
Yeah. Oh, I know one. You want to know something really exciting that happened this weekend?
Yeah.
So, back when I quit corporate, I made like a little dance thing with music because you have to have like permission or royalties to post. So his
Yeah.
name is David Plumpton, and he's a really famous pianist. I think he lives over in England. So I hopped
Okay.
on my friend's pop-up dance class, Adam from Dance Accepts Everyone, and he was playing David's new CD, and it's like all these Disney jingles. So I bought it on iTunes.
Oh,
It's ballet. It's for ballet class, but it's Disney themed. So I bought it, and I'm like, David, can I use this? And he was like, yeah. I'm like, can I use it live? And he's like, yes. I was like, okay, I just want to make sure. So, because I bought it, he's really open and letting you share that stuff, especially when it's with dance. So, I now have music. And it's
nice.
approved. Yeah. So, I don't know if the streaming services will still allow it, but at least I have permission.
Yeah.
And with purchase. So I think it's a double. Like he knows what I've been doing and what I've done. So he's like, go for it. So I was so excited yesterday. I listened to piano music.
I can imagine.
He's
La
got,
la
yes.
la 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 la.
But if you go look at his, so he makes a lot of piano music for ballet class, and he'll have like classic rock, and it's like a girl in a tutu, a little edgy, on the front of his album cover. So it's really cool. But really, it's all normal classical piano music. So yeah. Anyway,
Classical rock piano.
yeah,
Classical rock, paper, scissors.
yeah. I just love it.
Sure. It's only 3:00. I'm like hungry. Maybe need a cappuccino.
Hangry,
Why am I
tired.
saying only 3:00? I mean, it's 3:00 in the afternoon. For you, it's like 4 in the morning or something.
No, it's 9 a.m. I get to meet with Guns Out at 3:30.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So you're gonna help you with some stuff.
Well, I downloaded that thing and then create a database or whatever. I don't know. He'll help.
La 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 la. A cyberpunk mainframe. Let's give it a couple of taps here, shall we? Do you know what storyboards are for, eh?
To tell a story? Just kidding. I don't know.
Yeah, they help you tell the story visually. So that
Oh,
when you
storyboard,
work on
yeah.
the visuals, you have like a frame of reference. You often don't use it, but it helps.
Kind of plot the story visually.
Yeah. It helps you to, like over here, this is the state she's in, and
Mm-hmm.
they keep her in the state so that they can shove her subconscious into,
So they can manipulate her.
yeah. So
Manipulate,
I'm
use,
adding
and
things
abuse.
that she's doing, like she's hacking a cyberpunk mainframe. And I'm adding things to the things.
Oh, I like that one. Isn't it so funny? So one of the first things I learned with AI is they just can't get the hands down. If you go back one,
They struggle with the hands,
look
man.
at all her hands in the picture. They try and hide the arms. So it's really good when you're on the internet too. To really, if there's no hand shown, it makes me question if it's AI or not. And then, like in the pictures, they'll have like 6 toes, 5 toes, or they'll be weird and missing limbs.
Yeah. And the hands are all like,
Yeah. So I was like, when I'm making videos, I'm like, I should be able to show my hands so that you can see that they.
Let's see here. I mean, this one is pretty good there.
There, look at her hand. See, that one looks pretty good. Do you see that in the bottom left?
I do. I see it. Let's see. Where's the original picture that we were using so that I may do all of that again, crank out a couple of extra variations.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. I reframed it, so I need a big, wide reframe. Here we go. Now, which one did I thingy?
Yeah.
I think it was this one. Nope. Is it this one? Nope. This one? Nope. This one? Nope. Meh.
For this OSP game, I saw on the general chat who's writing today. You asked about the goals. I like that.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good question.
Yeah, man, you gotta have daily goals.
Well, yeah, I do. I just shift my schedule around so much. So for what would you recommend for like topics to write to tie it to the game?
How do you mean?
Like I did that one. I went to the Holocaust Museum and posted that, and like the center front was Anne Frank.
Oh,
That was like
cool.
every girl safe. Yeah. The museum was really,
Yeah.
I think I spent like over 2 hours in there reading and walking through. It was really.
I get excited about anything that exposes man's wolfishness to man, you know.
Yes. Yep.
And puts responsibility on every human being to say, you know,
It's
if you
not
don't make
okay.
it your problem, it's gonna become your problem inevitably. It's gonna happen to your kids. You have to stop, you know, like most of the West, instead of dealing with the real problems all over the world, just gets childish. They go for each other politically, and it's so lame, you know. Like I watch like how America goes for Donald Trump, and they go for like trendy. They go for Biden, or they go for these trendy. I mean, they defend Hamas, and it's so lame when
it's very
only because
childish.
it's trending. Ugh,
And I said,
would
what if you took
beat
that
all of
money
them with a whip? I tell you. Eh?
It's bad. That's why. Well, I don't really watch TV that much anyway. But the political ads get so bad, and they just sit there and rat on each other. And it's like, what's that teaching the youth? Like, why don't you take some of that money and actually be inspirational, and maybe people would follow you? You know, it's just
Oh,
I've
boy.
said that for years. I'm like, I don't like election years because it's just clouded everywhere.
It's
And then now
terrible.
the chaos that's been happening, it's just like, oh my gosh, just stop. So yeah, so back to my question.
Yeah, it's whatever.
Whatever we want. So I was at the
Yeah.
museum and there was a display and it said 12 years, 12 million people. So the Holocaust era was 12 years long. But then it had a chart of all the different types of people impacted, and at the end it was 6 million Jews. But there were 6 million other types of labeled people that were also. So maybe I'll talk about
Man,
do you like
and
review it?
if you study what happened in Russia, what Hitler did doesn't even it's not even a blip on the radar with the amount of people that were murdered in Russia. You know, Russia is one of the most dangerous and vile places historically.
I've heard that. And then is it Moscow that has the city, and then there's different layers? And to get into Moscow, you have to take different trains to get into the center. But they say it's really, and this was, maybe like 10 years ago. One of our salespeople said it's really unsafe for females to go there alone. And I don't know if that was at night, during the day, but he said he wouldn't even bring his wife there.
Sure.
He was even scared.
I've never been to Russia.
I don't know. I think it's a city. There's a city where there's I'm pretty sure it was Russia, he said, but it's layers into the city. So I was like, just crazy. Anywho, the crookedness.
Yeah, anything that that finds commonality. See, what
Yeah.
on earth?
Well, I was gonna try and
What?
start to do like 2 a week. I think 2 posts.
That's cool.
One on like something with girls, and then I think one just. I don't know. I have to figure that out. I have topics. I just don't know like what the overarching topic would be. It's like psychology, human behavior.
I think like so the whole OSP thing is all of it is direct story type shadows, metaphors, excuses, reasons, anything to talk about child trafficking and
Yeah.
child abuse.
Yes. Well, because I think when you give me that helps. First, like, oh, so that's what I was gonna say. It was what 12 days, 12 million people. They said one person is tragic, 1 million is a statistic.
Yeah.
And I was like, ooh, I was like, that's powerful. So it's just looking at the numbers and stuff. And I think that's why I was asking because sometimes when you back it up with data, it's hopefully you can find real good data that's not fake.
Data.
Data, data,
Give me
data,
more
data.
data. Give me more data. Not enough data.
I like
Give me
that should
more
be a good
data.
song. Give me more data.
Give me more. 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 Give me more data.
We should see what what kind of song comes out with that. Give me more data.
Gimme more names. Gimme.
Data.
I was like 1 banana, 2 banana, 3 banana, 4.
Yeah.
Give me more data.
I like it.
What am I looking at here? Act 3.
Oh, that's looking good. Do you like it?
Yeah, I think it works ish.
I think that's futuristic looking.
Yeah. Boom. I use my data.
And then did Alan talk to you?
Alan? No, not yet.
Oh,
What did he want to
I'm
talk
not
to?
going to go into details since we're live. But he had something that came up this weekend, so pretty serious. So
Oh,
we'll have to try again this week.
a war rages around a interdimensional cyberpunk fortress. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I keep spelling show with a T. Why? Interdimensional cyberpunk fortress.
There you go.
There we go. And then we've got gonna make it anime CGI. Let's give it room to be creative. Make the aspect ratio 16:9. Boom, get some.
That's like our header, huh?
Like a header. What was that?
I think that was our ratio when we did banner ads on the homepage.
Yes, yeah, 16 by 9. 16 by 9's typical HD screens.
Yeah, on pages. We called it the header space.
The header space.
Yeah.
Space header. Hey, space head.
So there's a funny so I used to have a really funny coworker. He cracked me up. But we got into a meeting one day and somebody started talking about eyebrow text.
Eyebrow text.
And he's like, I think someone's being funny. We were crying laughing so hard and we're like, that cannot be true. And then like a higher up person walks in and we're still just dying laughing through the meeting. And it was come to find out there is such a word of eyebrow text on a page.
Eyebrow text.
Yes.
What the hell is that?
I think it's like the cookie trail. Eyebrow text is what I remember. Headline clicks is the
Laser
descriptive
fire.
keyword or phrase above the main headline and blurb. Oh yeah, so it just it helps.
Particle effects.
Yeah. It's helpful in having users quickly grasp the main idea of the content. And it's usually above the
An eyebrow text. Oh, so
eyebrow
it's like
text.
the brow. Oh, so you've got the
Like-
eyebrow, the eyelash, the eye, the cheek.
And then it's
Oh,
and
that's
this would be the
clever.
rest of your page.
Oh, come on. Look at this. Oh, I forgot to put 16 by 9.
Try again.
Try again.
Kick that can again.
Kick that can again now.
Yeah, that was my friend Tammy. That was her advice for me when right before I moved down here. She said everyone's poop smells and keep kicking the can up the hill. She goes, you got this. It's like, okay.
Clearly, she doesn't know me.
Why?
I'm perfect. My poop doesn't smell.
Okay. Maybe you should clone it and
Well, it doesn't have a nose. How would it smell?
no.
Yes,
You're so funny.
I am.
Yeah.
Ding 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 do 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 do.
Oh, hello. Hi, honey. Did you get so scared?
Jackson, did she just call you
Hi.
honey?
Good morning.
What's been happening in the background there? The magnificent Jackson arrives.
I like your haircut.
It was needed.
Doesn't it? Don't you feel good?
No, don't feel any different.
Jackson. Come here. They both want to come up here.
I'm a guy, I could care less. Only reason I cut my hair is because it gets in my way.
Oh. Yeah, I cut mine too, so I don't have to blow dry it so long. You guys, I don't have a big lap.
Jackson is a boy's name. Jackson, we had a deep lore discussion the other day, man, and then
I missed
was
it then.
thinking, I wonder where Jackson is. It wasn't live though. It was like impromptu. I was thinking of sending you a message, and then the wheels fell off my bus, and I was tired. And there were too many people in the channel, and I didn't know what my name was, and wild horses were running around in my head.
You were too tired.
That's possible. I'm
Or
just
drunk.
generally-
Which I doubt.
Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. But like, I find that my head is a busy place.
Yeah.
It's a wild busy place, man. It's just never not busy. And it's also busy not never.
That's when you learn to meditate and with your brainwaves. That's how your brainwaves start to go. And you just blank out into nothing.
Well, you know, I tried meditating, but I have to meditate on something exciting.
Oh, you leaned. Well, it's like there's guided stuff that you can do. I think it was a lot easier for me just because dance. When I'd get stressed out, I'd put on classical music, and I'd instantly feel calm. So I'd have a lot of rough patch in life. I couldn't watch TV. I couldn't do the news, nothing, and I'd just put in like dance gospel music. Most
then
was
off you
our
go.
thing. Yeah.
I'm just gonna go and see if I can organize a cappuccino, maybe a
Organize
snacky
it.
poo. I'll be back now. Need to top up my charge up my top.
Jackson, what'd you do this weekend?
Play games.
Oh yeah, no
Play
work.
game. No, not on weekends.
Oh, I didn't know you did that. You only work during the week, huh?
I choose when I work
How do you manage that?
by setting my schedule beforehand. Ah, crap.
Oh, and then they put other people around you.
Yes.
Oh, that's really nice.
Ah, crap. Oh, I'm alive.
Yay!
I thought I fell to my death.
That's still good. So I guess Uncle Funk made a lot of progress this weekend on the multiplayer game.
Well, what excites me is that I wanted like a torch kind of searchlight effect in front of the towers so that we could capitalize on the whole light in the darkness theme. And we actually got it right. So I'm very happy about that. Because there's something called baking. You know, you bake the light into the turret itself so that it doesn't use up so much processing power.
Mm-hmm.
Because if the light's dynamic, then and you put down 50 turrets, suddenly you got 50 light sources on your map, and then smoke starts to come out of your computer, out of your CPU, out of your graphics card, and you smell, what's that stinky stink?
Not your poop.
Yeah, not your poop. Cat just killed herself. That's so funny. Okay. Let me see here. Jackson.
Yes.
Is awesome. Jackson's like, bro, waste my time with things.
I don't care.
Jackson is awesome. I don't care if he cares or not. Okay, let me try this again. So, a magical war rages around an interdimensional cyberpunk fortress. A war rages around an interdimensional fortress. Let's try a comma. As a warrior. Let me put the word as a warrior makes his way to the top. We focus on the Arabic warrior in this crazy futuristic setting. I don't know, man. Everybody calm down. I don't know what to type here. I mean, it's stupid. Get on my
You done?
Blush calls it tweaking. He says I tweak the whole time. I kind of like being angry because it's not like angry. It's silly. I'm a silly Billy.
If I don't mind angry people as long as it's not directed at me. I don't like you language and like yeah. But sometimes it's like
That is so.
they're really that bad.
Why are you shouting at me?
Sometimes it's just like, whoa.
There's a new superhero out. He wears a cape.
Yeah.
He thinks he's a bat. He uses all sorts of gadgets, but the building fell on him. So his name is Flatman.
Oh, I mean, makes sense. I don't know how much fighting he's gonna do.
When they were lifting the building off him, he said, "I'm okay. I'm Flatman."
It's like, is SpongeBob his friend? I feel like SpongeBob always got
SpongeBob
squished.
have a friend called Flatman. Man, why? You know,
Yeah.
why? I'm gonna rerun this. Is it
What's up?
because I'm adding the word
my gosh.
cyberpunk, fortress, interdimensional? Let's take out the word interdimensional. I said archaic. I meant Arabic. Maybe that's a problem there.
There's another word you say
Focus
that's very inventory
Yeah.
is very different. We say inventory. How do you say it?
Inventory.
Inventory. I know, but Uncle Funk says it different.
Inventory.
Yeah,
But inventory is a better way to say it, I guess.
Inventory. Just different.
It's also different. It's not different pronunciations. It's literally two different words. They mean the same thing, but they're spelled different.
Oh.
That's
Yeah.
interesting.
And it's literally just one letter difference mainly.
Yeah, and it's like with the other side of the world, sometimes I think S's and C's are interswapped in some of our words. It's really weird.
It depends on which English you were brought up on. The British or the American.
Right, that's it. Yep, I think it's just a cross
Or the
between the
American
two.
not. I think I might be getting somewhere here.
Oh no, too much progress. Quick, distract him.
Mandy's got this neat trick to distract me where she just walks past or walks into a room.
I was
It's a
like,
cool trick.
uh-oh.
Then I'm like,
I wasn't sure what you're going to say.
Mandy just walks past. I'm like, How can one guy be chasing the same chick with that kind of amorous focus for like 26 years?
It's called love.
I'm not a very loving person though, but
Are you serious?
yeah, I'm not.
I think
I mean,
you are.
I love, but I do it more kind of out of a disciplined point of view than a. So I struggle with emotion. I mean, I show all the angry one.
I don't think so. I think you're really good at getting angry.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's the only emotion I have.
No, you don't.
I have varying degrees of anger. Like I'm happy, angry.
And what's with the laughter then?
That
What type
brings
of emotion is that?
The laughter.
Joy.
Yeah, it's what kind of emotion is laughter when
That's a good
you're
point.
perpetually irritated, yet you find things amusing?
That's super funny. I do that a lot.
That sounds a lot like how I feel most of the time.
Irritated?
Yeah,
Oh.
too many stupid people.
Yeah, that's it. The world is full of stupidity.
Well, it's just like I
Oh,
can't, like,
what's
is
going
this?
on there?
I'll ask, and I'm like, is this for real? And they're like, yeah. I was like, you've got to be kidding me. I'm like, this is grown adults acting like foolish little kids. Like, what is going on here? Who trained you?
Yep, sounds about right.
I like, you can ask Mavis. She actually witnessed this. I'm busy, I don't know what I was doing. I was just, being my normal tired, minimal sleep self, and just standing there, and this argument breaks out between these grown-ups. And I just like kick the wall, enough! And I'm just looking for someone to punch. Yeah.
Oh gosh.
I do not like shouting and screaming. So if they're shouting and screaming, I'll rage. I'll be the center of your entire existence for that time. You won't know who to shout and scream at. And if you're a male, I just want to physically assault you.
Wow. Did everyone just like all of a sudden buck up and stop?
Oh, yeah, no, they all like looked at me because they never seen me upset before. So that was like fear and
It's always the quiet ones.
I wouldn't.
Though you're not one of the quiet ones.
Yeah.
It's just like,
But yeah, I'm a goofball, so people are generally shocked when I suddenly.
It's the same for me.
it's mine too. If I'm pissed off, like there's like a funny pissed off, and then there's like actual like you really did it, and it's like, oh crap.
Two kinds of rage.
Yeah.
I've got
Soft
two
rage
kinds of rage.
and hard rage. You only have one?
I've got three actually.
Oh, 3 different levels. What are
Three
they?
different levels of rage. One is when I'm angry at a game and I've failed at something. It's just really soft.
Yeah.
Two is when I'm is a hot rage where you're just furious and ready to punch someone's lights out.
Yeah.
And lastly, there's cold fury.
Oh gosh. Explain.
Yeah, it says enough if you just think of cold fury. Basically, you're cold, you're calculated, and you're planning how to mete out the greatest amount of pain possible.
Yeah.
Jeez, I want to stay away from that one.
It is. It is one of those that you do not normally want someone to have.
Yeah, no.
It is the scariest kind of rage because the rage does not show on that person's face.
No, they just do it. So what rage level do you get cooking in the kitchen? Because I know it can get a little
Rage level.
ragey in there. What's your level?
I don't rage in the kitchen at all.
Really? Even at work?
Yeah, I have no need to rage.
Oh, that's good.
Everything is planned properly. The only thing the only thing that happens is we get, we can panic a bit.
Yeah.
When we run out of certain ingredients, but we don't really rage or anything. It's just panic.
I think it's so odd, or like when you work at a restaurant, when you walk into the kitchen, it can be, serving time over dinner, and it can be just crazy. And then you walk out onto the floor, and it's like, you don't even know what's going on. They hide it, the servers, but it can be chaos in the kitchen.
Yep.
So I thought I'd ask. And then once, if it goes out at like, you have something go bad at, 6 o'clock, it just kind of trails the whole night. when it's busy. But if you're planned out, well, that does help. Okay, I'm gonna take you down. Ooh. You guys.
Are you done?
That's more or less me when I get upset, I guess.
He needs a banana.
I don't know. Rob
One
and
banana, two banana,
Blush
three
handle
banana.
me
Four.
so well when I'm angry. Because games. Jackson's heard me rage when I get upset at games. I hate it. Oh, why do I even play? I'm okay making them, but
Do any of
playing
them
them.
rage? I feel like they don't.
Oh, well, we all whine.
Well, you
Jackson-
whine, but I don't think rage.
Yeah, Rob is the most chill dude. He just starts making fun of you.
He's really calm.
He is
He's got funny
He's-
comments.
he's a funny guy. Like,
Yeah.
just starts to make fun of you. If you like start whining and stuff, then he'll just say, "Well, it's because you're fat." You're like, "What?"
No.
And then you're like,
Uncle Funk. That's
come on now, give me some boing. Doink.
give me some more data.
Odega.
Data.
Jackson. Things that are happening in my head all day.
That's okay.
Aww.
Finally, got this one.
What?
No, we shouldn't say finally. I've first try. Not bad.
I got a Nino banana. I got a banana, carrot, and a coconut.
Back to the coconut?
Not that.
I
Lovely
just died
bun.
laughing when that somebody said about something on your lovely bunch of coconut.
Yeah, the Amish dude.
I couldn't stop. That's good.
Hitting me with them. Cuckoo nuts.
Yeah.
All
right, well, what do you guys think?
We're just impressed that you think we think.
Oh, really?
Jackson.
What's
Jackson.
the exo room
The what?
What?
in the voice villas? Voice channel. It's the exo room.
The Exco. You should be able to get in there. Have you?
It's locked for me. I put in my phone number. I've had multi authentication. I've done
What
all
on
my
earth?
stuff. This is locked. I mean, even the ticket I created that I can type in has a little lock key by it. Does that mean it's locked?
I don't know. Exco is the
Oh no, I
executive.
can get into that one. Programmer chat. You can get in there now. Oh, it must have opened up. I can get into the. I can get into the team chat now. I used to not be able to get in there.
That's odd. I've always been able to get in there.
No, it was all locked up.
Yay! Welcome.
Thank you. Oh, that's the kitty. Oh yeah, the casino thing opened.
So strange that we have a casino.
Courage King Casino, really?
Oh, thank you.
And of
Oh,
course,
food.
Casper's in the lead.
And we're going to sprinkle and the salt and pepper. Oh, thank you.
What is that?
It's a toasted fajita with egg, mushroom, and avocado.
Oh, and then what is that spice?
That's to slap your mama.
No, it's not. It is. What is that? Spice?
That's hot, spicy stuff from, I think it's from Florida.
Really?
Mm.
I think we talked about that
That's
one day.
that sounds more. Oh shit! It's a 2-phase one.
That's crazy.
Mm.
Mm.
Mm. Makes me feel better about life now.
Yeah.
Mm.
Mm. That's good.
So this
Oh,
picture is the assault on Nimrod's interdimensional fortress.
okay.
Which I'm completely unsuccessful in getting right at the moment because there's a particular vibe I want, you know.
You asked for Cyberpunk. That's what you got.
I want it to be cyberpunky.
I like the cyberpunk thing.
Oh, I didn't know we could. Nice, man. It's got little extra bits and bobs that we can apply here.
Yes.
It's getting cooler and cooler. Soon we shall
Yeah.
achieve a level of Jackson coolness, and then we'll be peaches. Let's see what it spits out. Storyboarding is hard work, he says, eating a munchie while the AI does all the work.
Slap your mama.
Yeah, I love it. It's so nice. It's got like cayenne pepper.
It sounds good. I should see.
Mandy was laughing at me because I said Cheyenne or something. She said, love it.
If it's here, I'm gonna get some and try it. Slap your mama.
Yeah.
Seasoning. Oh, is it from? It said from Louisiana.
Ah. So the small one's really, really hot. The bigger one is mildish, but still with a little bit of a burn.
I'm sorry. They're doing yard work.
Can't hear it.
Okay, good. Because it's really loud. I think that's why the dogs came up here.
The small one is so hot, if you sprinkle it on your car, it'll take the paint off.
On your car? That's nuts.
If you sprinkle it on the floor, it'll open a black hole, and you can go backwards in time.
We need to put some on that on our ship.
Yeah. That's the secret to our abilities. I mean, pictures are quite nice. I mean, this one's very cinematic, huh? If a robot is your brother, then it's a brobot.
A robot? What if it's a sister?
I don't know.
Brobot works,
This what?
but
I don't know.
Sispot?
I literally think there's a game called Brobot or something like that.
Really?
Bruh.
I'll have a look. I think I'll have a look in a moment. See if I got it. Let's see. Steam.
So nice.
Ah, sorry. It's called RoboQuest. Never mind. The game that I had in my mind.
Are you
Robo chest.
Come here.
Quest.
Oh,
Vest. Robo vest.
How can a dog be that heavy? Especially of that size.
she's bigger than my dog. My dog's like 8 pounds. She's like 10 or 12 maybe?
Pounds. Is that some kind of strange American measuring standard? Like,
I think they
Don't
also
know.
use it. I think they also use it in Britain. So I have no idea.
yeah, it's so
Pounds.
strange. It's like
Use
All
the
your
metric system already.
metric is so nice. 10 of 1 is 10.
I
1,000 of
know.
1 is 1.
What's awesome about the metric system is 98% of the world uses it.
Okay, well,
But America
I
has to
can't
insist on.
I
America
can't
just has to
control-
be different.
I can't control what I was raised on.
Learn something else then. Like I had to learn a new language.
So what am I supposed to go to the metric system? Oh my gosh. So 10 pounds is about 4.53 kilograms.
4.53. That's exactly what I'm saying. Who measures something in 4.53?
That's for.
I put too much
4.53.
slap your mama on here now.
So it's about half. Let's see. So it's just like kilograms is about half of the weight. Close. Maybe not.
So, like America, you guys will say from here to there is,
Like 2 miles.
2 miles is 4,852.3 toenail clippings.
Yeah.
We just say 2 kilometers is 2,000 meters. 2,000 meters is 20,000 centimeters.
Indeed, so easy.
200,000 millimeters, something like that.
I get it, but I don't know why they trained us on that way. Miles per hour?
Because America has to be different. Only reason. It's a
I
stupid
didn't make
reason.
the rules.
No, you don't. But that's not your problem. It's your country's problem.
We got a lot worse problems than that, let me tell you.
Yeah, your schools are shit.
Yeah.
Language.
Sorry, but
And don't insult people's education. Just now,
I'm
They're gonna
sorry.
start
Have you
crying
seen
and-
what they've been turning out?
Oh, that's
Jackson, they will find oil in your backyard, my man. Be careful.
If they do, they're welcome to it.
well, yeah,
It'll
I
bring
think
you
that-
some freedom.
I do think there's some things missing in the curriculum, but
Some things.
well, I mean, they do teach you some, but enough? I don't think so, but I think they're getting better. Like
Do
now
they
that my
teach you how to
nephew.
do your taxes? I find that important.
I did.
Well, I don't
we've-
think kids can barely balance a checkbook or manage their money. How are they going to want to do their taxes on
Exactly, but
a
once
job
they
they
hit
don't have?
well, once
Did
they
they
hit
teach you?
Nope. I had to
Okay.
learn. Well, I was never taught how to do taxes either. But that's because I was switched from one system to another system. And
I don't
thankfully,
know.
because of the system I'm in, my taxes get done automatically.
I think that would be like if you did taxes, it would probably be like at a college level, maybe high school. What do you mean they're done automatically?
It's the way I receive my money. I receive it from the government because I work in the governmental care system.
Oh,
So it's basically government job, so the government immediately calculates it. So I don't have to do my taxes because it's done automatically for me.
That's
must be
cool.
nice.
It is nice. The thing is, the IRS then in America can do that as well. Because if you make a mistake on your taxes and you don't pay the right amount after calculating it, they tell you exactly how much you owe. They know it. They know it. They could just tell you how much you owe and you can pay it. But
Don't
no,
get me started.
you have to do
No.
it. You have to do it yourself.
You want to see some rage?
No need. I've got enough rage for everyone.
I mean, this is
Kidding.
new. Discovering Jackson's pet peeve, America.
I know, but it makes me chuckle because, I mean, he's not wrong. Like, it's aggravating for a lot of people.
There's a lot of things that make me angry, but this isn't really making me angry. It's just I see the stupidity and the futility of it all.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, look at this. Okay, now what are we doing here?
There's a guy flying around on a broomstick. That's random.
Wait, what? You sure it's a broomstick?
It looks like he might be farting.
Maybe that's not how it runs. There's like a little pipe up there and then just runs on methane. The guy's just munching beans and then he stays up.
Yeah.
I have no idea what's going on top right over here. Mahati.
Yeah, I don't know.
Mm,
Oh,
love you. Sorry, I'll get to those. Thank you. All right, so I don't know what that guy's doing top right. That looks like an ape jumping around peeing fire. I don't know.
what's the random? I don't get it.
I love it. Mandy starts her car. You just see a doom, 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 doom.
Her car? She have a
Yeah.
bass?
Yeah, she loves dance music.
Oh, that's awesome.
Since I've known her,
Oh goodness.
always loud techno music.
Oh my gosh. Are you okay?
Incredible how a snacky poo can help you, you know? Ah. Oh, nice.
Some fuel.
Yeah. Giving me lots of energy to go and lie down for a nap.
Yeah. Naps are nice.
I like being able to just whatever, whenever, you know?
You know, it's really nice and it just puts a lot more flow in your day. Yeah, I still get my stuff done, but you can have flexibility and move it all around. It's like I have stuff to do, I just not locked in. Tethered. I don't like to be tethered.
Yeah, tethering sucks.
I was tethered for so long. But you need some structure, so.
I think you need seasons in your life where you experience degrees of indentured servitude.
Looks like
Or
I've
wanna
got
go
choice,
back
but
to
it
Slavery
goes-
even.
It's servitude.
What?
It keeps cutting me off. There's some things I never want to go back to for servitude. I like serving, but I don't like forced serving.
Yeah,
Sadly, there's a lot of
indentured
that.
servitude. Yeah. Yeah, it's also you know how people would feel entitled to your heart because they do something for you, or I think because they're nice to you they can be nasty to you and still think they have right to you.
Yeah, nope.
Well, they can pay your salary and thus they can shout and scream at you.
Not this one. How about that?
What's that?
I said, not this one.
Yeah. Good luck with that. I warn people I have my entire life said, listen, I'll work hard. I'll do anything. But the moment you shout at me or I hear you saying terrible things about me behind my back, we're not working together anymore.
I get
Nope,
you there.
That's why it's kind of like I want my own business so I can break away when I need to. Like there's been so many times I've had to stay in a job just because it takes forever to find another one. You have to recover from some of that when the environment's just not healthy. It takes time to heal.
Yeah, Mandy and I feel the same way. We'd rather live in the back of our car
And treated
than
like
allow.
crap.
Yeah, man. Financial lack has got its own pressure,
Yeah.
but it's still better than. Oh, this is a nice. So is that one.
Oh, I do like
This
that.
is a great picture.
Oh.
This is very cool. Huh?
I like that one.
That reminds me of I'm pretty sure a cartoon I saw as a kid, but I can't. For the life of me, I can't find it.
What was your favorite cartoon growing up, Jackson?
Dragon Ball.
I don't even know if I've heard of that. Interesting.
Wonder how I can.
How? How is this someone who hasn't heard of Dragon Ball?
What's Dragon Ball?
Oh, don't make him double mad.
I saw a movie called Dragon Ball something or the other with
Jackson.
it's kind of silly, but it had
Yeah.
any possum or rossum or something in it. Jackson, did we break him?
He's raging. We gotta go get a drink of water to cool down.
Well, now I can change the style of this thing. You okay there, Jackson?
Jackson, I looked it up.
What do you think? Yes, you looked it up.
I don't know what that is. I was always at dance, and I didn't really watch a lot of cartoons. Sometimes on Saturdays. So apologies for not knowing what Dragon Ball is.
There is a lot of information on it all over the internet.
I googled it to see what was up.
I mean, there was a movie. It's like this actor. He looks like Elijah Wood and Emmy Rossum, the chick from Phantom of the Opera.
If you're talking about Dragon Ball Evolution, it's the worst of the Dragon Ball movies.
Oh, really?
Yes. The live-action remake of the movie was horrendous. No, the live-action movie was horrendous.
Oh. Well, that one was cool. Back one more. Oh, one more. Go back. Yeah.
Yeah, this is pretty swag. I wonder how I can change the art style a little bit, man. You know, like
To make it more punky.
see repaint doesn't allow for a new, like a different. It doesn't allow for a new art style. Let's see, rerun.
Creative.
Oops.
What is creative? Oh,
Yeah,
upscale.
that's the
got
upscale.
it.
Yeah.
Style?
Yeah,
Or just, like,
probably
go
a
totally
good
180 the
idea.
other way? But can you do maybe subtle style?
Subtle it's the same thing, but with very small changes. Come
Oh.
on, this looks like it has potential. I've decided to legally change my name to Jackson.
Jackson, do you know if you were a girl, what your girl's name would have been?
What I would have been called had I been a... Well,
you're a
I can
girl.
tell you exactly what my mom would have named me had I been a girl, and that's my sister's name.
Ambrosius.
Jacqueline.
Which is
Jacqueline.
Jacqueline. I like
I was gonna
That's
say
cute.
something like that. Jackie.
And if
you
my
know?
mom did name me, I would have been Jean. I'm not a Jean, thanks
John.
for that. Yes.
No,
Juan.
Jean-Jacques.
you're Jackson.
No, Jackson
Jean-Jacques.
is not actually my name. It's the one I use online.
It's not. Oh,
And the only reason I use this name online is because it's my favorite character from 2 different book series.
Oh.
oh,
Yes.
What book series?
The first one is the Chronicles of Pern,
Okay.
Dragon Riders.
I was gonna say Dragon Ball. Got it.
In the far
Wow.
future, basically, people colonized the planet. Some of the indigenous life were mini dragons,
Okay.
which they bioengineered to make them bigger so they could ride them.
hmm
But due to a catastrophe that happens every couple of 100 years, they lost all of their technology. And as it goes further, they discover this lost colony compound where there's still an AI that basically works there. It's
Got
really also these dragons have a special ability. They are able to jump through time and space.
Oh,
That's cool.
Indeed,
that is very cool.
the Chronicles of Pern. It's a really good book series. I highly suggest it. It's a sci-fi fantasy, and it's really good.
Who's the author? Or it's a combination.
It's one person, but I forget her name. Hang on. Her name is Anne McCaffrey.
Hmm.
And her
Where's she
son,
from?
she's from. Let's see, Anne McCaffrey. Wow, she's old.
How old is she?
Oh, she's dead.
Oh. okay.
Dang. Well, that escalated quickly.
Died 13 years ago, and I only found out now.
Oh. Rest in peace, Anne.
Well, her son has. She received the Gandalf Award.
What does that do?
The Gandalf Grandmaster Award for lifelong work in fantasy
Ah,
is given yearly to different people in the World Science Fiction Society.
that's cool.
Okay, from 1974 to 1980. It was only okay. So yeah, the Gandalf Award. I like the name of it. But yeah,
I did too. Interesting. Well, thanks for sharing.
she received the award for the book called The White Dragon. And the main character of that book is my favorite. Is where I get my name from.
Ah, okay. That makes sense. Hoi, hoi, hoi.
Ah,
Jeez, some of these pictures are incredible.
Dragon Riders of Pern. That's the name of the.
Cool, Uncle.
That's the name of the series. Some of the books do take place at the same time as other books, with references to events in those books.
Oh,
and
really?
times. Yes.
That's pretty cool. Cross-referencing.
Yes. Yes. And basically, the main characters meet each other the whole time, here and there. It's a really good series of books. I should read it again. Now that I think
How
about
many
it.
series is there? So it sounds like there's like a perspective here, a perspective here, and a perspective here. But
The first book that I read from it
Mhm.
was from the perspective of a girl who was working as a servant in a castle. Her family used to run the castle, but they were
Okay.
conquered.
Oh.
So eventually, the person who conquered her place came to inspect it because things had been going bad there.
Yeah.
She was the cause of it. He didn't know that, of course, since she was just a little servant girl.
Got it.
Now, as they did their thing, he'd brought his pregnant wife along,
Okay.
and through a bunch of circumstances, some of the Dragon Riders had also come along that time, and through certain circumstances, she gets the main Dragon Rider to duel the person who conquered the castle,
Okay.
killing that conqueror. Now
Yeah.
the son that was born became the new lord of that castle, because she intended to take over the castle again. That didn't happen because she was selected to become the Dragon Rider of one of the Queen Dragons,
Oh.
because she could speak to dragons with her mind.
That's cool.
Exactly, which is why she was selected.
Yeah. I like that.
And from there, it just barrels over in all sorts of areas. Eventually, the kid with my namesake, he's now the lord of that castle, of that hold, and eventually they go to a dragon hatching to watch the dragons hatch. And there's one lone egg all the way off in the set aside because they feared it wouldn't hatch. And he's sitting there watching that egg.
Yeah.
And he see it wobbling, but it's not hatching. So he jumps down and helps the dragon get out of the egg. And thus
Oh.
they bond.
That's cute.
But he is the Lord Holder. He is not supposed to be a dragon rider.
Right.
But that dragon wasn't supposed to survive anyway. So he helped a dragon that wouldn't have survived. And that is the White Dragon.
Oh, that's cool.
Yes.
I
And
love
he is
that.
a lot more intelligent than the other dragons.
Oh, well, he's probably getting fed very well from his little friend there, huh?
Yeah, he's also it's basically the White Dragon is the runt of all the dragons.
Oh, really?
But yeah, he's the runt, but he's way more intelligent.
Good things come in small packages.
Yet none of the dragons bully him.
That's cool.
They're just
I love
amazed
that
that
it
he
sounds-
survived and thrived.
Yeah.
It's like sounds very imaginative. I love it.
You
Get
would
it.
on
love
that
the you would
note,
love the
my
books.
baby.
I love the books. You would love it.
Where's my huggies? don't
You
give
seem
huggies
so. You
on
get really
Sunday.
passionate talking about it. It's exciting and fun to watch.
There are a few things I love a lot:
Yeah.
cooking,
Yeah.
games, and books. Those three are
Awesome.
are what I love the most.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Yeah.
awesome.
Well, no, I wouldn't say that's what I love the most. It's one of the
Mm,
things I have the
I'm
most interest in.
I want to sleep. I'm just
I
Yeah.
say love, but I
It
don't know the
shows.
feeling of love.
tired.
That's awesome.
Hey,
Do,
kids.
do, do. What?
Thank you for hanging out. We've
Yeah.
run out of
Oh
time.
yeah, we're over time.
Again. Okay.
We do it a lot.
Time flies when you're having fun, eh?
Yeah, I gotta get some stuff
I'm
done.
excited.
So.
I'm tempted to eyeball that book now.
Do it. It
I
is
know.
worth reading.
Good job selling.
If you need to, I will
Good job
send.
selling
I
it.
will find the PDFs and I will send them to you, and you can read them on your
I've got
phone.
this cool thing on Amazon where I can get everything that's
Oh
on there.
yeah, I got. What's the name of it?
Dragon Riders
One
of
of 'em.
Pern.
Dragon Raiders.
You know what series I've read 3 times? It's the Bulgariad and the Mallorean. I've
What's
read
that
it
about?
3. It's my favorite sci-fi epic ever. David Eddings.
Well,
The
I do
book.
like paperback books. I don't like to read digitally. I like to touch. So I have
I don't
time
mind that.
scheduled.
I don't mind that, but
Yeah, it's potato for me. Yeah.
I don't have a bookshelf large enough to carry all the books I've read.
I know. Then you
Yeah,
give them
me
away.
too. I've got
That's- I
boxes
don't
and
either.
boxes and boxes. I keep thinking that when we finish the rest of the house, I got to find a place to make a library. I must have more than 1,000 books there. Jeez.
Well, you could have a
I
library
look-
for the kids and do a checkout for OSP.
No.
What?
Nah.
You know what you call someone who loans out books?
A librarian. Oh.
It's like people
But
say,
yeah,
"Can I-"
Uncle, I do suggest you make a library and let the kids enjoy some of the books you've enjoyed.
Such if we can get
Yeah,
rid of
for
them.
sure. I want
Like
to.
The Lord of the
Yeah.
Rings, if you haven't read it.
Yeah, I've got all of the Lord of the Rings. I've got a couple of versions as well.
Silmarillion,
Reading it
The
was
Hobbit,
quite tough. Woo,
Unfinished
Dune.
Tales.
I got all the Dune books. That was a tough read. Good Lord.
No, so they started.
I was in primary school when I read The Hobbit.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was challenged. I was challenged by one of my one of the kids who rode the school bus with me, and I said, I can read any book you give me within a week." She gave me The Hobbit. I read it in 2 days, and then I read it again and again and again.
Oh. How'd
I
she
read
know
it
you
so-
read it? Did you have to give a book report?
No, how'd she know I read it? By the time I was done with the book was falling apart.
Jeez, what do you do to your books when you're reading?
I was reading it too much. I'm a kid.
Oh, okay.
You know, kids aren't really that careful, but I
Yeah.
just kept reading and reading it. In the end, the book went from being that thin to that thick because of how I used the paper the whole time.
Gotcha.
It basically doubled in size.
Reading
But it was
is
an amazing book.
the best.
And then I got my
man.
hands on The Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, reading is good. It exercises the mind and lets you relax your body when you're too much in your head.
I have stopped reading a lot of books because it is an addiction to me. Once I start reading, I can't stop. I read an entire book in a day.
It depends on the book.
That
Yeah.
indeed.
Well, and now the bookstores, we have a bookstore called Barnes Noble. A lot of them let you bring your dog. It's a good little.
You're breaking up, going
alley.
robotic.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What is up with that?
That's the
No,
internet.
Barnes and Noble. It's our bookstore chain, and they let you bring your dog. So it's
Ah.
a nice little field trip. So yeah, I'll have to check this out. Thanks.
Dragon Riders of Pern. It's a real good book series.
Okay.
It's just a shame it's not as popular as it should be.
Well, you did a good job selling it, so. All right, kids. Well,
I'm gonna
have a great
try
day.
one more variation and then
One more
say
variation.
goodbye. One more time. Bang, brang,
Mo data. Mo data.
One more
Jackson, your
time, we're gonna
face.
celebrate. Wow, look at this. What is so
Oh,
beautiful?
yeah.
Oh,
Look at.
Right.
Could you imagine Opt right there in that orange hoodie?
oh, I am imagining up. This
kinda looks
is
like him,
how I want
it?
the game to look, just like this. This
Yeah.
is how I want the game to look.
That's a really good picture of, and his neck isn't contorted. Nothing. I like this.
It looks like he's dressing like he doesn't belong.
No, they all got
Yeah.
hoodies and stuff over
Well,
there.
he
Yeah,
doesn't
no.
look Arabic. This isn't Apt at all, because Apt is an Arabic warrior. That was our challenge yesterday, was making sure that he looks Arabic. But the
Yeah.
colors, the
Um,
whole, this
he
is
ge-
how
he-
I want.
He gives off a Prince of Persia vibe. That's what I get from him.
Yes.
I just like the just looking. We were trying to find like the masculinity, the outfit. Like now we can just change the ethnicity of his.
Yes. Yeah.
I really like this one.
The big shoulders. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
it's like.
Well, I'm going to a medieval fair this weekend.
What do you do with those?
Well, archery, sword fighting, listen to music,
You
food.
sword fight?
I can if I want to.
That's cool.
I don't have I don't have many people I can practice against,
Oh,
but I practiced some of the stances and stuff.
we used to have a Renaissance fair in Minnesota. I never made it, but they would have it on the weekends, kind of like the same thing you're talking about. Is what I.
But I'm mainly going for the market and the food and the music.
There you go.
That's what I'm going for.
Good.
It's gonna take me half an hour to get there on the bicycle though, but hey.
Do you not have a car?
No.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, that's nice.
good Lord, look at
It's
this.
the Netherlands. You don't need a car to go everywhere.
I don't know. I need a car to go anywhere, pretty much.
Yeah, well, that's America.
Yeah. Difference in living. So I don't mean to. Just
A
Look
10-minute commute is already long here in the Netherlands.
yeah.
Whereas in America, it's quite often an hour commute is just a start.
Yeah. Yes. To get me out of this country, I need to take some trips. Eventually, it's on the agenda.
That's getting a little bit more Arabic there.
Yeah.
Sure, the look is just
Ugh.
wow.
I really like that picture, or just the look and feel.
This is the vibe. Look at this.
Yeah.
Look at the background here. The things running.
Yep.
I mean,
Yeah.
Now then, what to do?
Good job.
so this is. I found a new setting where you let the AI stylize like 1,000, and now it's much better. Jeez, like
Mid-journey.
Yeah. Okay.
goodness gracious.
Where was the 1,000? It was a setting. Where is it on here?
It's
Oh,
on the
stylize
the
1,000.
levers at the top. Yeah.
Oh, weird. What is that? Weird
Variety.
dress?
Then you push the variety there as well.
Yeah, what's the one above it? Weird dress? Weirdness? I can't really see.
Weirdness, yeah.
Really? Hmm.
I mean,
Be weird.
that's the look that I want, man. That this bright, popping. Got to do some courses on. Well, I'm just gonna buy lots and
I don't
lots of
know what's going on.
materials. Oh, there we go. It's going for like variety and weirdness and monsters and. It's a little bit too random, you know. It's not giving us what we want.
Okay. That's good to know.
One more time, gonna celebrate. Oh, we've lost the catchly.
Yeah, her internet's going haywire.
Oh, when you find the look, when you've been trying to explain to people, you know, what look you want, this color. Let me see. I upscaled the heck out of this guy. Is that
Yeah.
is that him there? Wow, welcome back, Catchley.
Well, you guys were going out. I was going out. We all were going in and out, and I was like, I don't know what happened. What's going on here?
Your internet needs restarting.
Yeah. What?
Mm,
It's
You
the
need to
internet.
restart your internet. Yeah, you
Yeah.
dropped out for us.
I'll have to wait for the roomie to get home. I don't want to mess up her stuff and all that.
Normally you
We've
just
had- We have issues with our internet, so I'm just not touching it.
normally what you need to do is just unplug it and put it back in the wall after 10 seconds.
Yep.
That's
we do that.
it.
I know, but we do that, and then I'm not touching it. If it's
Okay.
working. I get it. I get it.
Plug it in and plug it out and plug it in again.
No,
That's
the last
internet.
time we were messing with it, we were on the phone with them for like 3 hours.
Wow, I think they just made you try all sorts of weird shit.
There's something, yeah. I don't know if it's his house or what, but it's just strange.
Stop eating your mic.
Is that what I sound like? Is that what I sound like?
nope.
No.
Oh,
Just me being mischievous.
oh, because my mom said like some of that when I was doing live. She goes, "You sound like the devil," and I was like, "Well, it's not my stuff."
Sound like the devil.
The iPod, she's like, the sound's really
Whoa,
off.
look at this. It's just beautiful. This is,
There you go.
I want to start crying. It's so beautiful. Look at these colors. It's beautiful. I'm so visually stimulated, I tell you. I am a visual human being.
Okay.
Well, I like everything. I like the way things taste and feel and look, and I'm an
All your
arty-farty
senses.
weirdo. Yeah,
Yep.
I feel deeply, but not for humans.
Yeah.
They're weird.
Okay.
If humans are amazing, they're amazing. But when they're not, they're like hell.
They're trolls.
Ugh.
I used
Was
to
it like-
collect those.
I used to collect trolls with a funny hair.
Yeah. Do it up, and then Barbies I never played with except
Ugh,
to
those
fry
things.
our hair. Yeah.
Oh, I love this stuff.
Ugh.
Look at it. Oh.
That looks great. All right, kids, I'm gonna get off and take a little break to get up and walk around. We've been sitting here for
Cool.
almost 2 hours.
Yeah, I
And
think we
2
have
hours.
to say
Rookie
otherwise
numbers.
I'll continue doing this.
well, I'll be back to do some other stuff. I just need to get up and I'm getting antsy.
Yes.
You're one of
Okay,
those
I
people who
appreciate
wants
you
to
guys.
stealth.
I mean, it was my intention to end it like 10 minutes ago.
I know, then we just keep going.
Yeah, I found things that I liked. Yeah. It's awesome. Thanks, Jax. Thanks, Ash. You guys are
Yep.
amazing. Thank you, everybody, for watching, hanging out. You're all wonderful.
Oh,
Okay,
have a
here
great
we
week.
go.
See you tomorrow.
Let Toodles.
Toodles.